Hello, this is Gray, a Wasatch wordsmith, on location in my sublease. What do you guys think? Anyway, I'm here to recite a poem written for contributor Levi Asher. Levi, thank you so much for contributing. Levi himself runs a blog on poetry and is very knowledgeable about the beat poets. So I wrote this one explicitly for him. Here you go, Levi. They said, they being the beats, they said, first thought, best thought. But I don't know if that is true. Because the first thought I had this morning was die. And I don't think that was my best thought. Even if it was supposed to be German for the word the. And this was my attempt to start speaking German. But I couldn't come up with any more German words because I took French in college. And there is nothing equivalent in French except meurtre, or le, or la for the feminine. Nevertheless, it was an incomplete thought, and thus probably not my best. I can't recall my first thought. My first memory was of green shag carpeting, my grandmother's house being changed. But memories are simple reconstructions of the first moment, so who can trust them, which is my thought that I am having right now. My first thought probably had something to do with baseball, watching my brothers play and knowing that I had to do this forever, which probably isn't bad, but certainly not the best. I would like to think that my best thought came during a hot June-July never-ending day when the Alaskan sun wasn't scheduled to set, and it didn't, keeping true to its word. I was lying on a thin piece of foam atop stiff plywood on the Nushagak River, where we hoped to catch more than water in our nets. And I asked myself, what will you want to do in 20 years that you won't grow tired of? And my first thought was reading. My second thought was writing. I'm still wondering which was the best. But of course, they both could have been the worst. Because this morning my first thought was die, and I don't think I was trying to speak German. But after I pulled myself from my bed, I put water on the stove, and as it neared boil, I poured it over the coffee grounds, gently pressed the knob on the French press to separate the grounds from the water, like God separating the light from the dark. And I had another thought, perhaps the 15th or 38th of the morning, and the thought was live. And right now, I think that's the best thought. There you go, Levi. Again, thank you very much for contributing to the Wasatch Wordsmith's journey to the 2013 National Poetry Slam. And if you're watching this and you're wondering how you can have a poem written for you and dedicated to you on YouTube by a Wasatch Wordsmith, doesn't matter if you're in Utah or if you're in New York or if you're in Alabama or Canada or England or wherever, we have wordsmiths standing by ready to write you a poem. So just go right here and donate to the Wasatch Wordsmiths and help support poetry. And you definitely are our patrons. So I'm going to wait here for you to contribute. I'm not even going to leave. I'm just going to wait right here until somebody contributes so that I can just write them a poem. So I hope that happens soon because I'm getting very, very hungry and I don't know how long I can hold out. So please, please contribute and we will be forever grateful. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.